my comrades in gaming. Before anyone even asks the question, because I know it's gonna come. No, I did not die a very slow and painful death like most of you probably kinda wanted me to. So that sucks for you guys. I'll get into reasons why I haven't been uploading, but if you wanna skip ahead to a minute 52 minutes, that's where most of the killing starts, if that's what you're here looking for. I think it's a 76 and 17 game. Cherry picked, obviously. You know, G36C, nothing on it because, you know, I didn't use it this prestige. With Precision, AH6 Overwatch, and Predator. And don't doubt the Precision Airstrike and the AH6. These things do work this time. Precision just because I'm just trying to get the 1,000 kill emblem from the Prestige challenge. And AH6 because, you know, everything else gets shot down. Why not use the AH6, let that get shot down too? Maybe it stands a little bit more of a chance compared to a Reaper or something. You know, just doing it for fun. Trophy system is my equipment, and that's beside the point. So, long story short on why I haven't been uploading is I'm a freaking idiot. The short story long, that's a little more interesting. And this is gonna be a long one, so you gotta sit back and kick up your spurs for this one. So last time I checked YouTube, which was a couple days ago, and looked at my account, the last time I uploaded something was I think it was May 14th. So right now it's August 13th at 3:44 in the afternoon. So that's almost 3 months to the day. Let's see, May to June, June to July, July to August. Yeah, right. My college education's really getting me places. So it's almost 3 months to the day. So let's retrace my steps in my life. That's boring and uninteresting, but you know, life kind of gets in the way. It gives a couple left jabs, right hooks, right uppercuts, left uppercuts. I mean, you know, we got an ambidextrous fighter over here. So May 14th, at the end of May, I graduated college. Yay! It makes me feel very special and not that interesting at all. I graduated with a chemical engineering degree. You know, yay again. Very, very uninteresting, and it doesn't make me feel special at all. And kind of funny, I graduate college and then, you know, just go play video games for a little bit. Kind of ironic. I again, feel very special and not interesting at all. So that was that. You know, I had this computer. It was a 17-inch screen laptop that I had ever since freshman year. I got it for college for that very reason. And, you know, that thing was a beast. I mean, 17-inch screen, it was probably like $1,500 when we first got it. And that was 4 years ago, so times have changed since I last looked for a computer. And this thing, like I said, it was a beast. The only thing was it ran really hot because it was a gaming computer, even though I didn't really use it for gaming. The fan on it just, you turn the computer on, and 3-4 minutes after you turn it on, you hear this fan just swirling and spinning like a madman possessed. Like, that thing had some demons inside, and I'm pretty sure that thing did, like, that clocked overtime for me. I don't know that fan was on some sort of drugs. So it ran really hot. That's pretty much the bottom line, is that computer ran hot. And at the end of my senior year, which I was recording in the audio and the video on that laptop, which is what I was using for these videos. And if the quality's not up there for this one, sorry, I'm still trying to tweak it on this one. I'll get back there. So if you're kind of upset about the quality, bear with that. So anyway, we're back to the computer, and what happened with the computer was the screen would go off and on. So like, I'd turn the computer off and I turn it on, it'd be fine. And then the next time I turn it on, like the screen would flash black and then it'd come back. And we couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. We thought it was a bad light bulb in the screen, or the screen was going bad. And 17-inch screen, you know, that costs a bit of money to fix. And I was looking, I was like, well, we might just want to get a new computer or something. But I wanted to wait a little bit, hold off until I went back to college for my doctorate degree. Again, makes me feel very uninteresting. But I didn't really know what to do. And we wound up getting an external monitor. We figured that'd be like the cheap cop-out way. And if you know anything about my family, it's that there's never an easy way for us. There's always a bigger problem. I don't know why that is, but it just seems to be happening for us. Like, if it's bad, it gets freaking worse for us. So lo and behold, it wasn't the monitor. It was a bad motherboard. And for as much as it would cost to get a new motherboard, you might as well just get a new computer or something. So we decided to do this, and the external monitor is still sitting in the corner in my room. We decided to get a used computer and just transfer all the stuff over there. Not any of the videos, so I lost all the video files that I had. But when this computer broke, it was probably May like 20th. So I got the new computer, or the new used computer, if that makes any sense, around the beginning of June. But I didn't have any of my stuff on this new computer, which is the one I'm using right now, mind you. And, you know, I needed to put all the PVR software and stuff on it, like all my recording stuff on it. And, you know, that's not that bad. But I lost my HD PVR disc, which pretty much everybody in the world and known universe has an HD PVR now. So I figured, you know, no big deal, it's probably around the house somewhere. Well, let me tell you something, my house is like a lost and found where you lose stuff and you just don't find it. I thought I lost it in Texas. I went on a trip last summer to Texas for a research internship, and I took my HD PVR down there. And this is before I started recording for my channel, and I thought I lost it down there, but I was pretty sure I checked the room, and lo and behold, beginning of August rolls around here, and I wind up finding, actually my dad wound up finding the disc for me. It was wedged between two other discs, and it just must have overlooked both of our sites. So we wound up finding it, and I installed it on here, and you know, here I am now. Other than that, let's see. Graduated college, uninteresting. Going back, again, uninteresting. We went on vacation to Ocean City at the end of July, and I don't know if a lot of you have this, but there's this, you know, Ocean City, Maryland, not New Jersey, Ocean City, Maryland. You know, it's like a family vacation. We've been going there for years. One time we went to Virginia Beach, but I was too small to remember that, really. I just remember there was a pretty awesome arcade there, and I still don't know how to knife, apparently. But we usually just go to Ocean City as like a pretty standard vacation that we do every year. Sometimes we don't, but usually do. It's really fun for us. You know, sit on the beach, looking at some pretty nice waves, chilling on the waves, getting a nice tan. So we did that, and so that was the last week of July. And then, not this past week, but the week before, I think my grandma passed away. So you gotta give that one to me. I really couldn't do much about that. You know, it's sad, but, you know, life goes on. Like I said, it kind of punches you in the face. Look at that precision do work. But, you know, like I said, life moves on. I don't really want to go into, like, the religious aspect of it and all that, because that's really too heavy for me, and I don't really care right now, but I would say she was probably in a better place now than in all that pain. Kind of reminds me of my computer, because my old computer is pretty much on its deathbed. That fan pretty much acted like its oxygen tank. It was like some 85-year-old guy on oxygen with that fan until it finally gave out. So you gotta give me that last week for not doing anything. If you've been to a funeral and your stuff, you know that you have, like, especially if it's immediate family, you have to attend all the viewings and that, and then there's the funeral, and you know, meeting a bunch of people, friends, relatives, people you don't know, being intimidated by most of them. So that's what I've been doing 2 weeks ago. So that takes a lot out of you, and I couldn't really do anything there. And besides that, my dad got me a job at like a landscaping company in the summer, and I didn't really want to do it. I was only supposed to be there for a week or two, like a couple weekends, just to, if they needed an extra hand. Because I wasn't doing anything in the summer, I was taking a break after I graduated. And of course, you know, lo and behold, a day rolls around, and they're like, "Hey, you wanna come back tomorrow? You wanna come back tomorrow?" And then we're at Wednesday now, and they're like, "Hey, you want a job?" So I said yeah, because I wasn't doing anything anyway, and that's been making me really tired. It gives you a heck of a workout, but it's been really exhausting me. I mean, it's really nice to have a little bling bling in the checking account, but you know, got that extra De Niro, put money in the bank. Insert another word for money right here, because I can't think of anything. But I mean, that's really nice. You know, I can spend it on stuff. because I'll tell you, one thing I'm really good at doing is spending money, but I try to keep it. I try to keep money wrapped up, you know, pretty much in my closet, under my bed, you name it, it's probably there. So that's that. So yeah, if any of you are new to me, because I know there are some people who subscribed since I've been gone, I would say welcome. You're kind of stuck with me, so hopefully you enjoy this kind of thing. If you have any ideas, you can let me know. I'll be happy to try to service you as best as I can. Not in that way, but you know, in the other way. And for those of you who stuck with me, I appreciate it. For those I lost, you know, I mean, I understand just because I wasn't uploading, but you know, it is what it is. Kind of like I said twice now, I think life kind of punches you in the face, and you kind of got to roll with it. So I decided I'd put up this video. Just, you know, I lost all my gameplay from my other computer, so I had to get some more. And there's some new stuff in Modern Warfare 3, like the patches, and that Chaos mode's really fun if you haven't tried it yet. Along with them buffing other guns like the MP5, the PM9, the FAD, decreasing the radius of the Javelin, that sort of thing. So, you know, I mean, this was close. We almost had it right there, but we lost. So, yeah. For all you guys who stuck with me, appreciate it. For those new people, welcome, and I will see you guys next time. Later.